Hello drama lovers, welcome back to this channel. Amid the dazzling world of Chinese entertainment that seems to never stop spinning, one name continues to stand out: Xu Kai. An actor deeply loved for his sincerity, dedication, and undeniable charm on screen. But behind his warm smile and the ever-present spotlight lies something not everyone can see. A growing concern that is slowly taking form, and now can no longer be ignored. This time, the news isn't about his latest drama or a new award. It's something quieter, something more human: concern over Xu Kai's health, which has now become a serious topic among fans and netizens alike. Not just a baseless rumor, but a real worry born out of observation from those who follow his every move. For the month of July 2025, Xu Kai's schedule is packed beyond reason. It starts with a seaside-themed photo shoot on July 8th, followed by 2 variety show appearances on July 18th and July 31st. At first glance, these may appear like routine events for a top-tier celebrity. But to those who see through the surface, it's no longer just business. It's a heavy burden that could silently drain his physical and mental strength. What adds to the concern is everything that isn't listed on his public schedule. Xu Kai is currently filming his latest drama titled A Cup of Love, a project that demands long shooting hours, emotionally intense scenes, and endless endurance. Between these scenes, he's also attending press interviews, brand campaigns, and commercial photo shoots. No breaks. No room to breathe. To some, this might seem like the price of fame. But to his fans, those who love him not only for his work, this is a red flag that can't be overlooked. In several recent public sightings, at airports and filming locations, Xu Kai was noticeably thinner. His face remained kind, his smile as sincere as ever, but the fatigue in his eyes was unmistakable. Then came a short video that spread rapidly on social media. In the clip, Xu Kai was shooting an outdoor scene under the scorching sun. He stood upright, delivered his lines passionately, without a single sign of exhaustion. But moments after the scene ended, a staff member rushed to him with a cold drink and towel. Xu Kai sat down, head bowed low, visibly drained. That silent moment spoke louder than words. The clip went viral. Not because of the drama or the performance, but because of the quiet honesty captured in those seconds. Fans flooded the comments with messages filled with empathy. One read, "We love every piece of work he does, but more than that, we want him to be healthy. We want him to be happy." Since the beginning of this year, Xu Kai has been involved in over 10 major projects. Leading roles in dramas, variety show appearances, and representing big brands in fashion and beauty. His rise to stardom has been meteoric, but the toll it's taking is becoming more and more visible. In an earlier interview, Xu Kai once said something that now feels painfully revealing. "I know my body needs rest. But when I see the production team working so hard and fans waiting for the results of my work, I feel guilty asking if I can rest." That single sentence says everything. It reveals the weight of responsibility he feels. Yet, at the same time, it shows the invisible sacrifice. He chooses to keep going, to keep working, even when his body is quietly begging him to stop. The upcoming seaside photo shoot on July 8th is another cause for concern. The location, combined with unpredictable weather, poses a potential health risk if not handled with care. Fans are hoping the production team will give him enough rest before and after the shoot. But hope alone isn't always enough. The 2 variety shows scheduled for later in the month aren't light appearances either. These shows often demand physical activity, games, and spontaneous energy, something difficult to summon when your body has been operating without pause. Meanwhile, A Cup of Love is still in full production. Fans who've watched the set from a distance describe how Xu Kai pours everything he has into each scene. He doesn't hesitate to redo a take multiple times to please the director. His professionalism is admirable, but there's a fine line between dedication and self-neglect. Over the past few weeks, some fan communities decided to act. They launched an online campaign titled Rest Well, Xu Kai. An open call urging his agency and production teams to give him the rest he so clearly deserves. The hashtag #RestWellXuKai trended on Chinese social media, showing just how deep the love and concern for him runs. Several fan bases even sent open letters to Xu Kai's management, urging them to prioritize his health when planning future schedules. Although no official response has been released, the movement proves one thing: Xu Kai is not just a celebrity to his fans, he is someone they genuinely care about. Not just for his fame, but for his kindness. His quiet sincerity in every interaction. His honest love for his craft. The Chinese entertainment industry is anything but easy, Behind the bright lights and constant applause lies immense pressure that drains both body and soul. Many artists fall, quietly, unnoticed, because they are forced to keep going without pause, without rest. Shu Kai now finds himself at the heart of this dilemma. And for once, the spotlight is not on his newest role, but on the hope that he doesn't fall too hard, too fast. Some fellow celebrities have also come forward. One of Shu Kai's friends in the industry shared during a radio interview, "He can film from morning until midnight and still smile like everything's okay. But I know, he must be tired. We're all worried." That statement adds another layer to the emotional weight surrounding Shu Kai. He's now admired not just for his acting, but for the quiet strength he shows behind the scenes. For the resilience that most never see, but somehow feel. In the midst of all this attention, many are hoping that the media and public can play a role in creating a healthier ecosystem for artists. One that doesn't demand constant output. One that understands the value of silence, of stillness, of rest. Shu Kai is a rare gem in the entertainment world. Protecting his health means protecting the brilliance of the work he continues to give us. The public may love him for his on-screen presence, but they must also understand. Behind every performance is a body and soul that cannot be pushed indefinitely. His future now stands at a crossroads. He can choose to keep running, or take the brave step to pause. Only with proper rest can he return with renewed energy, new inspiration, and the kind of performances that touch millions of hearts all over again. Hello drama lovers, welcome back to this channel. This story isn't over. It's only the beginning of a quieter, more human chapter. We can only hope that Shu Kai will be given the space to listen to himself again. Because in the end, he is not just an actor, he is a person. And every person deserves the time to rest. If you too believe that an artist's health matters, don't hesitate to share your thoughts in the comments. Tell your story. And let's hope together for Shu Kai's continued brilliance, not just through hard work, but through the kind of love for his craft that is nurtured with balance, mindfulness, and rest. Stay with us for the next update.